Hi everyone, so I am doing connecting claims for grades 4th through 6th grade. I decided to focus on this one because I mostly sub in the older elementary grades, so I decided that this would be a better pick for me. And basically it has to do with creating an argument, supporting it with claims, and then using factual evidence as well in their argument. So I would probably start the class off with making an argument about something within their school. So one that I could think of was maybe having the argument that school vending machines should have more Gatorade or Powerade, as students have sports after school, and that would benefit them for their big game. This is just one type of topic that students can focus on, and I would model to them what would go into a paragraph that has an argument. And then if I had a classroom of my own, this would be laminated, and each student would have one, and they could put it into their writer's notebook so that they can use it to help them when they're doing their research and writing their paper. And it just says that a strong evidence comes from a reliable source. It also has factual evidence. So going over what a reliable source is, Wikipedia is not one of them, as people can go in and add to what is already posted that may not necessarily be factual. And then your argument should have factual evidence. We just spoke about that, as well as pictures and infographics. This supports a student's argument even more. Quotes from people that may have researched the topic prior, or just extra evidence that they would like to quote. An action to be done. So the student's going to state what the next steps are after their argument and what next steps need to be taken or action should be done. And then this might include like getting people to sign like a paper in their school saying that they want to see more Gatorade in vending machines or something like that. And then including other perspectives. It's important to tie in other people's point of views, and this builds the argument even more. And then at the bottom I said, use this checklist as you do your research. Consider making a chart that looks at all angles. So students should create a brainstorming chart and get perspectives from other people, include their research, their websites, their citations, and they can have like sentence starters too on that. This quote states, or this quote argues that, and then they can move on in their argument from there. And then probably an activity I would do along with this is having chart paper and having students share their opinions. They can come up and write different ideas on the chart paper, and they'll learn to create claims and support their claims with evidence. An example I also came up with that's different from like being school related is that the New York Rangers are the best hockey team, and students are going to ask me why, and I will be able to provide them with team statistics, infographics about how the team did last year, and reasons as to why my opinion is that way and how I can support it. And again, just practicing organizers and sentence starters, and then perhaps having students figure out a topic that they would like to learn more about and create an argument for. They would get approval by me, and then they could continue that research. And then that way they can focus on something maybe they would like to, rather than having like a narrowed in topic having to do with something within school. And that's how I would teach connecting claims.